Okay, folks. Howdy there again, all that good stuff. We are on part 3 of the Cream Soda Spectacular Special. Our rankings thus far, going from best to worst. IBC is in the lead. Stubborn is right after that. Dad's is at number 3. Then we got Henry Weinard's. This is the one that I just did. A&W, Crush, Barks, Signature Select, Green Cream, Great Value, Crim Soda. Let's jump right into it because I still have a bunch more. I'd like to get this done in 3 videos. We'll see if we can. Alright, we're going to do this one because it's right here. Boom! Canada Dry. Since 1904. Now typically, I don't like Canada Dry that much. It's not bad soda, but it's not great soda. It's not great as a ginger ale. Though I do like their Canada Dry Bold. I even did a review for it. I like that a lot. That felt more like a proper ginger ale. Like ginger ale with some bite. See how they do on cream soda. Oh, so much. It has an interesting smell. That has me interested. See how it goes. Ooh. That is very different. Very, very different. Yeah. Hugely different than the rest of these. In some ways good, in some ways bad. It has a very creamy flavor. Like almost like a vanilla float is kind of what it tastes like. So they definitely focused in on that. Now right off the bat, there's not a lot of complexity to it. It just has an interesting flavor profile. There's not much oomph to it. And it does have a little bit of a weird aftertaste. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's not great either. I think it's a serviceable cream soda that at the very least does have its own personality, but that's not enough to really save it from being fairly two-dimensional. And it just kind of, if it had carried through a little bit with the flavor, if it had had a little bit more oomph, if it didn't have that little bit of a weird aftertaste, I think it would have ranked higher, but it's not going to play with these guys. Yeah, alright. I'm going to put it... These are kind of the oddballs, I guess. Except for the green. That one's just cheap. Your Canada Dry, you're going to go over here. You're better than the green cream soda, but... Yeah. I feel like you fall more in like the Island of Misfit Toys versus like the proper ones. Alright, let's go on to... Bar cream soda. This one's from the UK. See how the UK does a cream soda. Really interesting because we're cousins and such. We share certain things, but certain things we're completely off on. So, be interesting to see how they go. It has a smell, an interesting smell. Let's give it a shot. Nope. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm not into that at all, really. It is very... I mean, it's 79p. I don't know what that equates to in American currency at the moment, but it doesn't sound like it's very much money. And I think it tastes like that. It tastes cheap, but a different kind of cheap than the Great Value. The Great Value just tastes kind of watered down. Just there's not a lot going on. This is way more flavorful, but it's not good. It has a little bit of what the cream soda on the end is doing, where there's like almost a kind of a sour bitterness to it. Yeah, man. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's full on flavor, low on sugar. Maybe it's just because it's low sugar. Yeah, man, I'm not digging that. It tastes cheap and it doesn't. Oh man, how did I not do Faygo? Now that I think about it, too fucking late now. Video. I'm not running out to get fucking Faygo right now. Yeah, the bar. I'm sorry, the bar is just set pretty low on this one. I'm actually gonna go over there. I'm gonna say that it's next to the Crim because it's just not very good. It tastes cheap and not satisfying to drink. So, sorry, bar. Maybe that's a cheap version of it. You know, like I don't know. Maybe there's higher end cream sodas in the good old UK. UK, I believe you can do better than that. Maybe you love it, and if you do, hey, good on you. But not for me. All right. Now let's do Solo. This is one I think it's from Trinidad or some shit. So far the international ones have been not as much, which is interesting. I think it showcases the fact that there's some pretty stark contrast. You know what we expect from our flavored beverages. It's be interesting to see how this one goes. No. Here's the thing. Part of me wants to go over there and say, okay, maybe they were just in the fridge for too long. But the problem is that, like, yeah, okay, but I got them in the same shipment as the Barks, the Dads, the Crush, and the Canada Dry. I really do think that it's just I guess there's just a different flavor profile for what people want from cream sodas outside of America. Otherwise, I mean, the only thing I could do, maybe I'll do a follow-up video at some point where I'll go over there and reorder some of these and see if they stand out anymore. If anybody from around the world is familiar with these, let me know if they're supposed to be different. Man, I don't know, man. This one almost has like a tonic kind of flavor to it. It's nowhere near as like off as the cream or the bar. But it has a unique flavor, but it's not great. Yeah, no. There's no complexity to it. There's really, yeah, I'm not into it. Yeah, sorry. Well, you're gonna go all the way over here then. Because, yeah, I'm sorry. Solo, it's not very good. It almost has like a medicinal quality taste to it. Which I have heard some people, like, you know, with like root beers and stuff like that. I have heard some people attribute it to tasting kind of medicine-y. That really does. Okay. These are ones that I have left are all the more craft-oriented ones. So it'll be interesting to see where these go. Okay, I'm still got plenty of time. First one we're going to do, Jones, cane sugar soda. See how it goes. I'm not expecting this one to rank super high. I like Jones Soda. I think they have some really cool products. But like their root beer is not really something I'm super into. So they're a little bit hit or miss for me. It has an interesting smell, and it smells good, so... Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that Jones pretty much just went over there and verified for me that I think those other ones are perfectly fine. I think there is just a group of people who think that cream soda is weirder tasting than I think it is. Because this actually kind of tastes closer to those. Yeah, it has almost like a kind of a bitter sweetness to it. Yeah. I was hopeful that maybe it would do okay, but yeah. Where are you gonna go? Oh. Try it against the Canada Dry. It's definitely better than the last three. But where are you going to go? You're going to go after the Canada Dry. Oh, how are you going to sit next to the green? Okay. But before the green. All right. Yeah, Jones. There's something there, but yeah, man. Not super into that one. Jones is going to win out over the green. I'm going to put the Canada Dry kind of there. I'm going to have to put them behind now, obviously. But all right, let's move on to... I'm going to hold off on my two that I'm hoping are the best. We're going to do the WBC Vanilla Cream Soda. Ooh, I like that. Got the nice kind of smoky waftness. It'll be interesting to see because I kind of expect this to potentially taste like the hell are you? Henry Weinhard's. Well, it being kind of an older style, I'm guessing. Nope, not even close. Well, maybe not close as I originally thought. As I thought. I'm gonna try it next to it. Should probably have a palate cleanser, but actually these are really close. It's interesting. This has a much frothier head on it. This is a little bit lighter in flavor. This is a little bit more abrasive. This one I also think the vanilla tastes a little bit better. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think WBC just took the fourth spot, pushing Henry Weinhard's down to fifth. They're similar. They have a lot going on. They both have some bitterness to them, a little bit more complexity than some of the others. But I think the vanilla flavor is better on that one, and I just think the lighter flavor kind of lets it, you enjoy the sweetness a little bit more than the Henry stuff. Oh, where am I at? 14 minutes. Oh, I have 4 more to go. Oh, God. Okay. Sprecker. Please be good. Okay. Surprisingly, not much of a smell. I hope that's not foreshadowing things. Wow, that's really interesting. It's a very full cream soda. Like, the way the carbonation plays with it, it has like kind of a frothiness to it almost, compared to any of the other ones, which is nice. I like it. The vanilla aspect of it is also pretty nice, but it does take a little while to kick in. I feel like you have to get through the frothiness to really get to the proper cream soda flavor. And that's fine to a certain extent. The problem is that the frothiness, although a nice aspect, especially as like a texture, it adds something for sure, but I also feel like it takes away from what could be there. I think that there could be more complexity to this one to really make it stand out and be special, and I just don't feel like it's there as much as it could be. It's still good though. But I just don't think, I don't think it's as good as it could be. Okay. Okay. It's going to go ahead of the A&W. I think it tastes a little bit cleaner. There's a little bit more refinement, I guess, would be the word I would use. But at the same time, I don't think it has as much going on as these. Just make sure I'm not insane. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I don't think it's quite as nifty as the other two craft ones, but I do think it's better than the A&W. Alright. 3 more to go, folks. 3 more to go. Oh, God. We'll do the Capone Family Secret Cream Soda. Oh, boy. Caffeine free, low sodium. Okay. This one I've never had before, not in even the slightest capacity. There's a little bit of a scent. Nope, that's not very good. That is not very good at all. It's like heavy tasting with almost nothing to show for it. It's not terribly flavorful, but it feels weighty. There is a vanilla flavor to it, but it's not great. And it has a little bit of an aftertaste. This is not very good. Yeah. I'm not into the Capone stuff. I'm thinking next to the Canada Dry. The vanilla flavoring is better on the Capone than on the Canada Dry. But I feel like the Canada Dry, there's just more there to the overall drink. tough one. That's a tough one. They're very different, but they're kind of similar levels of not being that great. I'm going to give this the edge over the Canada Dry, but not by a lot. I just think the vanilla flavoring on this is a little bit better than the Canada Dry. So, all right. Where am I at? Oh, God. 2 more. All right, we're going to do... Screw it, we're going to do Reading Draft Vanilla Cream. Again, love Reading Draft stuff. I'm hopeful that this will be really good. Please be really good. Watch me go blind from doing this. Okay. 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 It's sweet. Vanilla flavor is decent. It has a refreshing aspect to it. Like, compared to the Capone, which tasted heavy, this feels much less weighty. It feels lighter on the palate. But at the same time, it still has a certain level of complexity to it. I like it. Maybe not as much as I was hoping, but I do still like it. This one's going to be hard to place. I'm going to go right up against the big dog, IBC at the moment. The sweetness is very different. Both are made from cane sugar, though. Very different experiences. Is the Reading Draft in contention? It is. Try next to the agave. It's interesting. It's almost somewhere in between the agave and the or the stubborn and the IBC. It's all right, folks. Well, I have to go over there and move on to the next part of the video because I'm running out of time on this one. So tune in for the thrilling conclusion of the fucking special because you might watch me die for all I know with all this stuff going on. So we're gonna see who ends up as number one. Oh.